Hello my friends. Before 6 months I uploaded my first video to my channel. I created for you many characters in 6 months. So I decided to start working a new series with dolls repainting. Inspired from Yu-Gi-Oh!, a Japanese manga series about gaming written and illustrated by Kazuki Takahashi. Also, my best video game for PlayStation 1 is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, and my best card is the same best card for Seto Kaiba, as you can imagine, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I painted the Blue Eyes White Dragon as a human character. First of all, I imagined that character as a female, as a Japanese, and as a warrior. I collect some dolls for my future projects. My first thought was that the Blue Eyes White Dragon is obviously white, but I have to choose a doll with white skin color. But I imagine her with grey skin color and white clothes and accessories, as my painting. So I choose Rochelle for that project. I'm gonna take off all her clothes and I will keep them for another character. I cut her hair as short as I can, and here I start to cut her ears. And I'm thinking where is the best place to glue them on her face. After, I mark with a pen the right shape that I have to follow to cut her eyes. It's the first time I ever cut doll eyes. Now I will stop working with doll and I will show you a toy that I bought for that project. The name of the toy is Earth Totalary. I think it is a fake version of Transformers, but I found it at the store with toys and I bought it. All these things from his armor will help me for my project. This is the sword I removed for his hand, and I will use these white things to change her shape of her scalp and to look like more as Blue Eyes White Dragon sculpt looks. But I will deal with the sword later. I cut everything makes it looks more 3D and I make it flat. I mark with a pen the point I want to glue every white piece. And I glue all white pieces. That piece was his chest of his armor. I took off these 4 horns and I cut parts that I don't want to use. I make holes to the bottom and I put inside a pin. Before I peg to her head those horns, I add a bit of glue. I paint her head white. And that method that I made before with horns, I will do the same with her ears. I paint her ears white. And as I made before with horns, I will add glue to her cheeks and I bake them. As I finished with white dragon gills, I sprayed her face 3 times with MSC, and I start to paint her face with white pastel. Then I start to contour. Here I start to paint with watercolor pencils. I prefer for her repaint liners lines and colors as white, black and grey, because I want to give stress to her blue eyes. Now let's start to create her eyes. First I paint it all blue, and after I made highlights with baby blue and white. I made to her makeup some details again with white acrylic. I didn't film how I cut the back piece of head, but I filmed the way I glued the piece back to her head. I started the rooting process. And when I'm done with the contour, I brush some yarn and I glue 2 tufts of yarn as benefits. I cover her head with glue and I put some yarn on it. We definitely need reinforcement to secure it. I'm squeezing logo glue through the neck hole and I'm massing it around the inside of the head, trying it to coat all the plugs on the inside. Set her aside to dry. Here I'm trying to catch all her hair and make a ponytail. I add Pebeo gloss varnish to her eyes, and I will left it to dry. When I swapped that fake Transformers toy, I swapped and that two-head dragon. I will need first his wings. I'm gonna paint it white. And when they dry, I will glue this to her back. I will need also and his horns. I made a base at her back with my glue gun, and I glue horns again with glue gun. I had cut all his horns, but actually I needed only 3 of them. I paint the rest white. I'm thinking that she need a dragon tail, and I have 2 tails. One from Laguna Fire, and the second from Skara dressed as Toralei. But they are not useful, so I will use his tail. Pity dragon. I paint his tail white. And here I glue his tail to her body. I made with glue gun some silicone details to her back, and I will paint it white. That blues is Draculaura's, and I will paint it too. Guess what color? Right, white. When it's dry, I change the pattern. I measure that curve and I put a mark to my thread with a pen, cause that's helped me to make her skirt. I sew those 2 pieces. So it's not ready yet. I will sew these 2 pieces to her sleeves. This belt is exactly what I want, but it's a bigger size. So I cut the rest and I make a new hole. Many times I had more comments telling me that I had many ideas to use strange things for my project. But now, with that DIY armor wristbands, I think I deserve many comments about my weirdness. I make it smooth. I cut dragon toes. I know, it's last time I will let the dragon rest in peace. I glue with glue gun to the fake nails, dragon toes and that white things. When they dry, I paint it white. She's also ready. There is no other way to stay in place here, armor, wristbands. So I have to glue this. With that white string, I will trace her armor, wristbands. Hey, wait! She needs a sword, she's a fighter! I'm trying to find a handle for her sword in this chaos of things from my air tolerary toy. And now I start to add some details to the sword to make it look more legendary. When it's ready, I trace it to her belt, and the blue eyes white dragon is ready. I decide from now on I will create a series of many Yu-Gi-Oh characters. So thank you for watching guys, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel. Also I am on Instagram, characters.factory. See you all again and take care my friends, bye bye!